Hey everybody, this is Scott with Greviewz, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Spigen Slim Armor for the Galaxy S7. I got my Galaxy S7 a couple months ago, and I'm thoroughly enjoying the phone. I upgraded from a Note 3 before that was just having lots and lots of issues. You know the good old memory wipe, or the good old memory cleaner, that master cleaner. I was probably running that thing every, oh gosh, I don't know, probably 20 minutes because it was running so slow. This S7 is a fantastic phone, and I'll be doing a review very shortly of that. But let's just skip to the Spigen here. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, however, that's what I'm going to call it. It's the Spigen Slim Armor case. Now, first of all, it's all depends, whatever case you get depends on what you want. Me, I like a slim case. You can go for an OtterBox. It's going to be twice as thick as the phone is, but again, if it doesn't fit in your pocket, kind of like a DSLR camera versus a point-and-shoot type camera, right? You know, the DSLR is going to take a much better photo, but if you don't have it with you all the time, you're not going to use it, right? If it's too big, you're not going to carry it around with you all the time. So for me, having a nice slim case that does the job, it should be good. And plus, I don't think you really need an OtterBox for the S7 because it is waterproof, dustproof, all that kind of stuff right from the factory, which is fantastic. So I'll just give you a little overview of the actual case here. So on Spigen's website, they're saying that it's military standard, whatever 810G516.6 protection is. But that's what they're saying on their website. It has a TPU encased with a hard PC exterior, and it's drop-tested military grade. Apparently, they dropped it 26 times. Who knows from how high? But that's what they say on the website. Shockproof in a shaker test, whatever a shaker test is. And overall, they said they have quality testing, etc., etc. Now, they say that the corners of this case, and again, I put the light on here so you can see it, the corners of this case have this little air pocket there, right? And how effective that is another story. But again, if you can read that, it says designed in California. Ooh boy, made in Korea. Designed in California, made in Korea. Fantastic. And this is just Spigen's little logo there. It's pretty interesting. Obviously, you never see that. And again, they say that this texture here has some kind of a shock absorbing effect. Again, that's to be seen. Again, I haven't dropped my phone yet, but I mean, I would trust the case in minor falls. So the rubber is pretty self-explanatory, and you just gotta love the autofocus. Unless Spigen puts this on a lot of their cases for some reason. I don't know why it says autofocus. They could have put a cooler logo, or they could have put a bunch of stuff there, but they chose to put autofocus, so that's great. Now, this plastic piece is questionable. Obviously, it's just a piece of plastic. I don't really understand why they say something you want. I guess that's Spigen's, just their phrase or catchphrase, something like that. But they have designed by Spigen again here. And I would say the biggest reason I bought this case, because it was slim, and also because this kickstand. I love a kickstand on my case. And normally kickstands break pretty easily. I mean, on my Note 3, I used to have one of those just cheap, crappy ones you see on Amazon that kind of slide into like a little, and they click. Well, that little piece just kind of broke off over time. So when I bought this case, I thought that this piece was metal. It's not metal. It's a piece of plastic. And it's not a very good piece of plastic either. It's kind of just it just comes out like that. I mean, it's literally just, it's just a thin little piece of plastic. I would imagine if you had this thing on the kickstand and you did this or something to the phone while I was on it, these little plastic pieces would just break right off. And even the little, how it stays in there, it's just these little tiny tabs not very good. But again, I haven't had it very long, so I obviously haven't broken it yet, so that's fine. So let's just go ahead and do a quick put it on the phone here, show you the kickstand feature, etc. Again, I'm sure you've seen a phone on a kickstand before, but we'll just go ahead and show it to you real quick. So put that in there, slide it on like that, and then you basically just click on the plastic piece and you're done. So that's it. Very simple. I mean, it doesn't add any heft at all to the phone. A great feature again is this. It is a raised lip around the phone. So I like to put my phone down this way so it doesn't distract me. A lot of people have their phone up like this. That's fine. However, with me, when I'm trying to get something done, I cannot have my phone up and see this little light blinking away. It drives me crazy. It's like, oh, I gotta look at my phone. So often I like to leave it like that, and even on a hard surface like my desk, I don't have a problem just kind of putting it down like that because it is rubber. So it's nice in that aspect. So let me just go ahead and show you the kickstand here. Again, it is just a piece of plastic. So you can hear that little. It's just a little click. I wouldn't trust it more than 100 times if you're doing that. And again, very flimsy. I mean, there's nothing to it. So like I said, I mean, if you flicked it that way, this thing would probably just break right off. So again, I think it was more of just an afterthought to Spigen. However, it is nice to have them put on there, and for the most part, I mean, you can use it like that and get a decent angle. You can get a decent angle like that, or you could also tip it the other way and get a much flatter angle, more 90 degree if you're viewing it from further away. I don't think... No, okay, so I can't do that. But overall, it's a great case. Again, it's very well made. It feels like at least the plastic and the rubber together, they make very good. The only negatives, like I said, this kickstand is a little flimsy. You can definitely get in even a big set of headphones. It does tend to get dust in there, as you can see. But I mean, that's just a little pet peeve of mine. The only other thing is that the power button and the volume rockers they're completely flat. They don't stick out at all. So I don't really like that. I wish they stuck out at least a little bit, so if I'm not looking at the phone, I'd be able to tell where they are. But I mean, they're nice presses. They're good presses, but they're very they don't stick out at all. They don't protrude. So that might be a little, again, a small annoyance, but as a whole, it does a very good job. So that's the Spigen Slim Armor Case for the Galaxy S7. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. I appreciate your guys' time, and take care. Bye-bye.